I am a huge fan of learning new languages, and I believe that since you're here on my channel right now watching this video, you also enjoy learning new languages. I have already made a few videos on different apps that help you learn different languages, but there is that one app that I haven't covered yet, and I think it's very helpful in the process of learning or improving a language. The app is called Ling, and I would like to introduce you to it. Okay, so recently I wanted to learn German again. I used to speak German pretty well. I used to be able to communicate in German, but now I know nothing. I don't even know how to introduce myself anymore. And I just recently felt like going back to German because I just like learning languages, and German is some language that's pretty close to me. Some of my family lives in Germany, so that was a plan. I wanted to learn German again. I looked through all the course books I had, all the notebooks I had, and believe me, I have many. Let me tell you, none of them worked. I could not focus on any of them. I don't know what happened. They did not work at all for me. So I was actually reached out by the company that created Ling App. They asked me to review their app, and I was like, actually, why not? Why not use this app to learn some German? What surprised me at first in the app when I opened it for the first time is how colorful it is and how many drawings it has, just how easy it is to see every option of it, how relaxing it is for your eyes. The best thing, in my opinion, about this app is that the lessons in each unit are short. They're not extremely long. So you can just use, let's say, 10 minutes a day to revise your knowledge or to learn something new each day, which is something very essential, very useful in a busy schedule if you have many other things going on in your life. I currently work full-time, so unfortunately I don't have time to just sit down and read a book about a foreign language, even though I would love to. But I have to take a train to work, and I have to spend half an hour going to work and then half an hour coming back from work. So using an app while you're sitting on a train just to revise some vocabulary, it's a very effective and very interesting way to spend your time. I will show you how this app works right now. I have just finished the introduction unit, so now I'm beginning the basic sentences one. Basically, at the beginning of the unit, you are introduced to some vocabulary and some drawings or some icons that represent given word and help you learn it faster. As you can see, there's different games, different exercises throughout each unit so that the learning process doesn't get boring. In every unit you also get a small table with grammar, which is the scariest part of every language, but unfortunately very needed. So Ling also explains some grammar in their units. Another very interesting feature of this app, which I don't think I've seen in any other app, but I've never used it in any other app, that's for sure. It's the chatbot. Now, a chatbot is, as you can see here, it's pretty much like a chat where you see a message and you have to respond to it with the messages you see underneath on the bottom part of the screen. And what's really interesting to me, what's really cool to me, is that you can choose either a formal or informal response. I think it's very useful and it really prepares you well for the future conversations you might be having in real life, which is usually the point of learning a language. I think it's a really cool feature because not every language app allows you to choose between the formal and informal version of the language, let's say. They usually just either stick with the formal or informal, and that's what they go with through the entire course. And what's really cool is that Ling allows you to choose and to get to know both of the versions. Besides the lessons themselves, Ling also has the achievements tab. For now, I don't have many achievements, but I'll get there for sure. It also has the leaderboard section in which you can see how you're doing compared to the other people that are learning the same language as you. Besides that, Ling offers a whole variety of different languages, which is just crazy to think that one app can teach so many languages. I also checked this app for Polish, since this is the language that I focus on mainly here on my channel. And I must say that I am very impressed because they teach from the most basics to the most difficult parts, which not every app is brave enough to do that. For example, I started with the very first unit, which was like, you know, introduction, like good morning, goodbye, things like that. And then I went to the very last one, and the very last one is something incredibly difficult that I don't even sometimes understand. So I feel like after finishing all these units in Ling, you will be speaking better than a native. Definitely better than me. Another thing that I noticed about this app, which is not that common, is how much the company that created this app actually communicates with their clients. I noticed when I was downloading it, every time I download an app, I read the reviews of the people that are using it, and I noticed that they respond to each one of their comments on Google Play, which is something that honestly I have never seen before. And they actually respond, they actually listen to what their users are suggesting, to what they're saying, which is, in my opinion, it's a huge plus. Another thing that I would like to add about Ling is that it's not just an app that you can download on your phone. You can also use it on a computer if that's where you prefer to learn. I just think it's a very amazing feature that you can just switch between computer and your phone or whatever else you're using, that it's accessible for all users, not just for phones. And also they have very interesting posts on their blog as well. I will leave a link to it down in the description because I think it's really worth reading. Overall, Ling is a great app that helps you to learn languages in a fun and relaxing way. It offers a whole variety of different activities, different units with very useful vocabulary, and also a very helpful grammar section, which not every app offers. Not all apps focus on grammar, and for me grammar is a very important part of each language. That's always what I focus on when I try to explain my native language to some people. I try to focus on the grammar as well. I try to show the grammar in different tables and things like that. So to see that an actual language app is doing the same thing is just so important to me. The Ling app is free. However, the more advanced units, some more advanced topics with the chatbot, and also some languages are only available in the pro version. Either way, I think Ling is really worth its price considering all the features it contains. If you would like to purchase the pro version of the Ling app, I highly recommend you to do so by using the link that I will leave down in the description. I highly recommend you to download this app, give it a try, see if you like it. I really think you will like it because I honestly love it. I just love how many colors it has, how fun it is, how relaxing it is, and the units that it has are very interesting. And the units themselves are not like long time-wise, but they contain a lot of information, a lot of details. That's why I think it doesn't get boring. That's all I wanted to tell you in this video today. I really recommend you to download this app, and who knows, maybe one day we'll meet each other on the leaderboard of the Ling app. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next one.